overall series game plan so far, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have a lot prepped on this map, and they were hiding at the entire group stage. And now with the patch change, it's even harder to expect what they're actually throwing out at you.
Optic seemed unprepared on split, but perhaps Ascent will be a different story. You see them starting off on the attacking half, testing the waters B. This looks like it should end up being a mid-B split, but what is EA up to?
It's just watching the flank right now. And they're going to give up past the wall. Or wait to see, okay, are they going to repeat this cat after the wall falls down? But you're right, smoke top mid. And Victor's really committing to this lurk roll. There's 50 seconds. If he can actually find a timing here, even though they feint towards this B site, they could still wrap back around. Let's see how it plays out.
And they have 3 on B. This is going to be so difficult to get through.
Victor's still on cat.
Shots. They can
They're pivoting back out.
PCJ is the first to fall. Yeah, you're right. They draw rotations over. My goodness, you look at them. It's like just rotating around each other. That's gorgeous.
They just stemmed in mid. They're so fast through tree here, but still, they're not actually up cat. And Second's in a great place to actually deny the spike potentially. Nope, he's through. Bring me with a stimmy.
Are they expecting finesse here?
Oh
my goodness, they're not. No, they're not. They weren't. He turns around and my goodness, Cryo cleans him up anyway, but the spike, it still isn't down. 10 seconds left. Victor's got to go big. Had a slow start on the previous map, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of the same here. I don't know that Crashies can do anything about this. XSET win the pistol.
I have to feel that Victor was a little passive when he actually eventually took the A site. A good fake, but they also left A out to dry, and because of the smokes from Aaron, it was very hard to do anything to help him in that case. Anyways. Because, as Mimi pointed out on the desk, they don't have any flashes, so it's going to be really difficult for them to take any space.
I think they're like, right.
What?
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
That's an elbow.
Well then. I think the other thing to keep in mind is not just where Def is, but I think I'd be curious to see if there will ever be a point at which they stack Zekken on the same site to really double down on defense. So far, they've been playing on the opposite sides of each other. Let's see.
Crash has actually just snuck the spike away. XSET really thought that they were going to have that with the smoke as it was, but immediately have to back away. Aaron playing very close. He's going to have to smoke, but there might be a timing for them to get out. And there is.
There's the smoke. He spots one. Second.
Doesn't matter.
Ping pong, baby. Yep. Just too easy.
Yeah, ping pong. Definitely something I could see them playing at the XSET house just constantly. Family time. Victor, very passive again.
Well, I mean, what else can he do?
I know. It's just 2 rounds in a row where, you know, he's very slow to join in on any sort of ideas, playing on the opposite side of the map as his teammates, and that is what the play call is. But when you see Victor in confidence, it's not that, right? They're using him in a different way, and he's oftentimes, you know, pop flashing for himself, a lot of different things. So we'll see if that continues, but based off of the last map, it's something that has to change for Optic.
Also worth noting, because of the Prime Gaming Flawless that they had, the bonus is perfect, right? Like, they didn't have to invest anything here. They still have 4 Spectres and a Marshal, which is what they had in the previous round. Oh. You think about this from a financial perspective.
Is cool. An aggressive cage. And Def with the... Yeah, okay, so he actually feels out that they're going to walk up on the cage. But there's an opportunity there in the future for, like, a recon bolt trap play as Def plays the cage and they walk up on it and don't shoot the dart or something like that, and he gets a free smoke kill.
Another tag.
There we go. But he's still on the opposite side of the map. They walk past this. The trip is so far back. A lot of space now. And BCJ's by himself.
He's going to have to go big. That's 1 for him. Not able to get the second. And the thing is, you mentioned Victor being on the opposite side from his team. Now he's in a spot where he's going to be able to flank the flankers in a sense.
Sure. And that will come timely, as BCJ is going to have to try to clear out spawn methodically, although Finesse leaving. At this point, this is important here. Yep. Def also on the flank, but not as well timed. Second's gone out of the round immediately. Aaron now. Def has no clue how to play into this. He's just going to back off. They're saving already. Yeah. And Aaron's stuck too, trying to find the duel with Victor.
They just can't ignore it, right? They have to do something about it if they want to continue towards B, and that's just not an option.
No! Oh god. I really thought that was
They-
gonna go terribly.
Okay.
Do they what, Doug?
I was gonna say, with that pick,
Mm.
if Aaron stays alive, I mean, they didn't have a ton of time, but
No,
maybe.
No dash if he holds.
No way, he
Oh,
misses
they
that.
don't need it.
Massive openers out of Optic.
And they're following it up, so Aaron really has no value here on the site.
Yeah, no shot.
This time it's finesse lurking instead of what?
Right.
Yeah,
You
right.
can see him there. It's like
Sure.
it's like they're playing chicken. They're like, who's gonna flank first? Who's gonna be the first to show? A gentleman's agreement of sorts. Interesting that they're choosing to use this here.
Yeah, well, with Def winning that fight, it's definitely something that they want. Pretty down. No retake ability until this stops, and BCJ does have the dart ready. Here comes. As
There
the
it is,
pulses
Crashies.
stop.
Crashies is playing far off and has the Hunter's Fury too. A couple of kills go back and forth. Crashies massive.
Nice.
3 kills at the end to clean things up there. Saves the Hunter's Fury into the next round and ties us up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, the fight in mid was very important there, and that allowed actually Def to rotate back through spawn, but took a long time. This fight at the beginning of the rounds completely went in the opposite direction, and it's because of the stem. Okay, nice. Get past the one-way, the dart, but XSET want to fight through Cat. Whoa, this is fast.
Cryo. Did he tag Yay?
Yes, just one tag though.
You have to remember, XSET don't have anything, right? It's just pistols. You've got that Blade Storm for Cryo. Def and Zekken both a point away from having their own ultimates.
Interesting that the fact that they aggroed there allowed this wall to get fully powered up. Usually it's getting broken at least a couple segments early on in the round.
Same aggressive cage that you mentioned.
Yeah, but not really using it in any other way except to try to get the camera in, and denied it. They're working the map very well here, Optic. The way that they're trying to clear wine here, spread out, trying to feel out whether they're going to try to re-aggress on B main or mid or anything like that. It's not happening. Good.
Knife out. Look at how far out Optic are spread out, man. They're taking space really wherever they want.
Yeah.
And again, it's just going into pistols, but this has been a masterclass on how to slowly but surely take site control.
It looks like the way that XSET was playing on split.
Yeah.
On that default. And that wall so far, the Sage not so far getting that much value. We'll have to see how the rounds progress, if they'll have more ideas than the standard. And I think there's definitely room for that, but who knows.
Player standing.
Nothing doing. Aaron's left alone in this 1v5 with a frenzy. Perhaps he can take one with him for his troubles, but that's really probably all you can ask for. So assuming some sort of heroics, Optic's going to take the lead for the first time in the series. And the questions that we had as we see the Prime Gaming Flawless come through, Baller, were, is XSET hiding something? Are they really just not as strong here? And it seems like it's been a flip of the coin in the sense that Optic seem to be a step behind on Split. Here it seems like XSET's getting a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, and again, like I said at the beginning of this map, after watching Split, it definitely feels like Optic got caught off guard. I think Josh was completely right about that on the desk.